What's up? This is Rapids, and so Little J and FBG Butter just got hit with some devastating news. And so let's start off with Little J. So Little J they thought was coming home this month, but instead it looks like his case got transferred to the feds because they're saying they found a switch on that pipe. And so they trying to hit him with this pipe with a switch now, and that's an enhancer. So they make it more severe with that switch. And it sounds like they're trying to double the normal time. So usually it'd be like 2 to 5 years for that pipe. But now with that switch, they're saying about 10 years. So he has an uphill battle. And the thing was, he was already out on parole when he got caught. So that's going to make it worse for him trying to get bailed out. So if he can get bailed out, that'd be good on him. But there's going to be a battle trying to get out because he was on parole. So they probably want to keep him in there. And he might have to fight that whole thing from the inside instead of the outside. So Little J seriously fumbled the bag with this one. He should have been staying out the way, staying out of trouble, staying out of the mix, and just focus on his music. But instead he was in the streets, and he's in the streets of Chicago on top of that. So he got to really make sure he got something on him to protect himself. And I don't think he was at the point where he could afford bodyguards at that point. So, he was taking upon himself allegedly to defend himself. Now, the only good news he has is that they didn't find the pipe on him. They found it in the bushes. So the feds, though, I'm sure they're going to be trying to bring up some fingerprints off that pipe. They're going to try to link that to him and say that that was his. But if he has a good enough lawyer, they might be able to get that dropped, the whole thing, because they might be able to say that you can't even pin that on him in the first place. So that's how the lawyer might try to orchestrate this, is to try to say, well, it don't matter if you find fingerprints or not. That's kind of how NBA YoungBoy beat the feds was, they got the evidence dismissed because they had the pipe on NBA YoungBoy, but the lawyer was able to maneuver that to say, you can't even have the evidence that he had a pipe. And so that might be the route that Little J's lawyer takes, because it wasn't found on him. So they might try to get that whole thing dropped and dismissed from even being evidence in the first place. And then another break he might get is if for somehow or for some reason the fingerprints are inconclusive or something like that. Otherwise, he's going to have to sit down for like 10 years or something. They're saying maybe he'll get like 7 or something. But we'll have to see if he can fight this and beat this case or not. I don't think, I wouldn't put money on it that he's going to get out anytime soon. But you never know. And now with FBG Butter, I got some audio for you I'm going to play, because FBG Butter's in a serious situation too, because he got caught this is like his 3rd time with them having to violate his probation or parole or whatever he's on. He's probably on probation, I bet. So, but he keeps getting caught moving around when he's not supposed to be moving around. And so it looks like they're really looking at him, and now he's speaking on things that he shouldn't be speaking on, because he was talking about a body. And he said something about how he blamed a body on K.I. It sounded like he was saying. And not just anybody either. This is the O.D. Perry, the infamous O.D. Perry, who O Block is named after. So FBG Butter's putting himself in that whole situation. Talking about he got picked up and they tried to give him time for that or whatever. Put him away for pretty much for life for that or something. And he said he somehow was able to blame the body on K.I. So now FBG Butter, he's going to be facing his ops even more now, because now that he's volunteering himself to be in the middle of such a situation like that. I mean, not only that, but now the police might have been listening. So the feds might have been listening to that whole thing. And they might try to use that statement against him, because there's really no statute of limitation on a body. So they might have dropped the charges earlier, but they could pick those charges back up. So I'm going to play this audio. It sounded like he was trying to say something about Dirk and Vaughn being involved too, where they might have snitched on him or told on him or something with that whole thing with OD. So I'm surprised FBG Butter's been surviving like that. It sounds like he got some real ops and he was in some real sticky situations. So, look, I'm play this audio for you. So check this out, where he's talking about the whole thing with KI and all them and OD. Here it go.
My name Rocky. Look it up. Him and his brother told him to slack they homies. Oh, look where I just gave back 192 years to them niggas. I don't speak on that shit. Them niggas told him, I'm home right now because I blamed on my sister Tyler. Them niggas told him, them niggas told. Oh, look where Lil Durk, them told. Lil Durk home right now because them niggas told. On Dugg. I'm free right now. I just gave back 190.
Yo, he just put it on Dugg. He put it on Dugg. He said Lil Durk and Vaughn and them told on him. He said he had to put that body on K.I., his sister, he said, K.I. Look, I'm gonna play some more.
2 years, man. And look, bro, 192. Ain't no flex. Because I took hold on. Look, my sister Barnes did. They gave me 192 years for killing the motherfucker, and I blamed it on my dead sister. Everything that's hating on Dirk.
Whoa. He blamed it on, look, he's saying they tried to get him for that, for OD, and he blamed it on his sister. He put it on Tuka, he put it on Duck and everything. And he's saying that, you know, that was his body he's trying to, it sounds like he's saying. Now, he's openly admitting to this. This is crazy. And that might be part of the reason why he's locked up. Maybe they trying to hit him with this now. Maybe they try to hit him with that. We'll have to see if he even gets out now. Because, you know, they didn't miss that. Now, that audio is very exclusive and rare. I'm not even sure where that audio originated, but I came across it. I played it for you. The quality is not that good. I haven't even heard a real good quality version. I don't know how they got that audio, but, you know, it really is something else, because if there's any video to that audio with his face saying that, because, you know, it might not be admissible with just that voice, because they would have to prove that's FBG Butter saying that. But we all know what that, you know, that was him. But, you know, so he might be okay unless there's actual video of him saying that stuff. Now, I know that's him because it sounds like him. I mean, I could tell that was him personally. That's my conclusion. But as far as evidence, they might need something stronger. So they might press him on that, you know, in the feds. They might press him on that body and the statement that he made, or they might try to link him to literally being the one saying. They have to prove that was him saying that. But he's saying that he basically blamed it on K.I. because she had passed on. You know, she got taken out. So he somehow was able to blame OD on K.I. when it sounds like it was really him. That's some crazy audio. Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I'm leaving some links for you. This has been Rap Hits. Like and subscribe and all that. I'm out of here.